Far apart. Alright, y'all ready for y'all next hit lineup tonight? Come on, y'all make sure y'all ready for y'all next hit lineup tonight! Put y'all hands together for Christian Henningsmeyer!
Hi. Are you good? Woo! Are you good? Melvin said something that you were fucking me, and that's not true. And that's the problem. What is happening here? Like, why are you not fucking me? I'll put this here. I did fuck him. That's why he's laughing. How are you? Are you good? Like you don't have drink too much. I like that they said like, oh, the white lady, she's like, I'm Irish. It's like, you are more white now. I'm from Venezuela. That I know whites. I'm from Venezuela, and every time someone asks, like, hey, where are you from? Before, I was like, oh, Venezuela. And some people, especially white people, they're like, oh, Minnesota? And I was like, no, I have to explain. I was like, no, Venezuela. But after everything that is happening with the Venezuelans, I'm from Minnesota now, dude. Like, fuck that shit. I'm from Minnesota, go Vikings. I don't know what they say, but I guess go Vikings. No, I'm from Venezuela, like, but I do believe I have good English. What do you think? Good? This is the part of the show where you're like, it's amazing, like, I cannot even believe in that shit. She's like, keep trying. No, I do believe I have good English, and the reason I have good English, I believe, is because I learned English back in Minnesota, where I am from. And the whole process of me learning English, I just hated my mom. I'll explain why. Like, the reason is that she put me in classes after school when I was in senior year in high school. Exactly, what a fucking bitch, right? Like, why would she do that? The Irish woman is like, yeah, she's a fucking bitch. Yeah, like, why would she do that to me? Like, the thing is, like, these were the plans of my friends after school. My friends were like, hey man, we're gonna go to Madison house. We have booze. Her parents are not home. We're gonna skinny dip in the pool with these bitches. Are you coming? And I was like, I can't go because today I'm learning verbs. I am, you are, he are, and they're like, it's not like that. It's like, I know, that's why I'm going. So it was fucking awful. It was awful. I missed so many parties, so many beaches. But look at me now. I'm fucking doing stand-up in English in motherfucking Chicago, okay? Fucking doing it. Woo! Still no bitches. That's a problem. That's something I've been working on, like it's not happening. But actually, I don't worry about that because there's other things that worries me. For example, I don't know if you know what is happening with immigration. You know what is happening with immigration?
No, what?
Fucking white people is like, what? Immigration? What's that? You have problems getting into the country? Yes, we do. But yeah, like the immigration and custom enforcements are deporting a lot of Venezuela, a lot of immigrants. And first, they gotta change that name. Like, they gotta change it to immigration cops, immigration police, or something like that, because it worries me, but it also confuses me. Because every time I hear ICE, my mind translates that to hielo, which means frozen water in Spanish. So I've been in situations that are a little confusing. Like, I went to a house party and the host, she was amazing. She was like the Irish woman. She was amazing. She was like, hey, come, welcome. You have food, you have snacks, you have drinks. By the way, there's ice in the kitchen. The living room was amazing, okay? I really enjoyed that fucking living room. Like, the bathroom's amazing. I never set a foot in that kitchen just in case. Because You never know. You fucking never know. And at some point, the host, she was like, hey, can you help me in the kitchen with some pizzas? And I was like, know what you're trying to do, you racist bitch. And they deported me from that party, okay? They threw me out of the fucking party. I was like, okay. Like, you know, shit happens, but that's why I hate acronyms. Like, I hate acronyms. Like, I learned something learning English in the United States. And what I learned was, you people, you Americans, are lazy as fuck. You don't, like, you don't want to speak your own language. You have way too many acronyms. You know what an acronym is?
Yeah.
No, I have to ask because I had a show with Mexicans. I was like, you know what an acronym is? And they say no, and I was like, I'm gonna skip this joke. I'm not explaining this shit right now, but you have way too many. You have like ASAP, FYI, MILF. Do you know what a MILF is, sir?
Oh yeah.
Can you... The black dude with the white woman that he doesn't know is like, oh yeah! I sit it right next to one, apparently. Can you explain for the room what a MILF is?
Mom, I'd like to fuck.
Mom, I like to fuck. Beautiful sentence. Why would you make that an acronym? It's a beautiful sentence. My problem with acronyms is when you learn English, they do not teach you English. Like, hey, this is English, but if you're gonna speak with an American, they're gonna give you letters and you have to find out what the fuck. So imagine my confusion. The first time I was in a party and my friend was like, hey man, BRB. And he left. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I wasn't expecting letters. So what I heard was B, the black and yellow insect, R, bees. I was like, what is happening with the bees? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, he just recite poetry and left? Like, what the fuck is it? Then he came back and he's like, dude, be right back. And I felt so fucking stupid and so humiliated that I wanted revenge. So what I'm doing now is like every time I'm with him, I say 2 Spanish words and I leave. I am with him, I'm like, dude, perro delicioso. And I fucking leave. And he's confused and I'm happy. That's how it works, okay? I'm fucking happy about that. Actually, what do you think? Okay, let me see what you know what, Mary? What do you think about my accent?
Oh, I love it.
You love it?
It's sexy.
You think it's cute? You think it's sexy? Should we kiss right now? Okay, that was too much. I cannot kiss. We don't have my employer anymore.
HR, don't we?
Anymore. Actually, she's not my employer, so. Okay. No, I try, guys. I try. She cannot. She doesn't want me. She's like, I cannot do Venezuelans. That would drag me down. I'm like, okay. But yeah, like I do believe I have a cute accent. But I got in troubles for this accent. And Mary may ask, like, how this sexy Latino guy got in trouble for his accent. And the things like I used to sell sweet pastries and exactly, motherfucker. I knew someone, I know it's pronounced pastries, okay? But I work in a restaurant and we have a patio. And when they open it, it's like, oh, we're opening the patio. And someone's like, hey, it's pronounced patio. It's like, it's the same fucking letters, okay? It's just a fucking sound, it's PA. Like, it's pastries but patio, fuck you. That's why we don't learn fucking English, okay? Okay, I was selling the motherfucker sweet pastries. And I have this customer, like, okay, she bought one, she went to her table, she ate it, and then she came back, and she was like, that was delicious, I'll have another one. So I sold her another one. She grabbed it, she went to her table, she ate it, and she came back. She was like, I shouldn't do this, it was a white woman. I shouldn't do this, but I'll have another one. And I wanted to say something that American people say when someone likes sweets. I wanted to say, oh, I can see you have a sweet tooth. But in my logic, if you like sweets, it's not gonna be just one tooth, it's gonna be all of them. So I said to her, oh, I can see you have sweet tits. And I spent the rest of the day in HR trying to explain what the fuck happened, okay? She had sweet tits, but that was not the moment. It was Mary actually, but that was not the moment. That was not the moment to say it. Because it made me look like a pervert. And I am, but I didn't want to look like one. Okay, that was not the moment to look like one. No, actually, I believe I'm a super nice guy. Like, I'm so nice that recently a group of women, they told me, like, hey, we just want to tell you that you're amazing, we trust you, because we know you're not gonna disrespect us, and you are gonna, like, not cross any boundaries with us. And that's amazing, right? That's amazing. Not always. And this is the reason why, because one day I was working with one of them, and she was telling me she just took a self-defense class, okay? She was telling me about that, and she was telling me about the moves, the techniques. And at some point in the conversation, she said, oh, and I learned this new move, so if a real guy attacks me. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean by a real guy? I was like, should I fight this bitch? She's like, what the fuck? I was like, should I punch her? Like, I wanted to fight that bitch. Like, I was ready to end feminism, okay? And you know what I did? You know what I did? I drove her to the airport so she can meet her boyfriend. Because I'm a fucking nice guy, fuck me. I know, like, no, don't clap for that. Like, that was so sad. But I actually, like, I went to the airport, but yesterday, because my parents, that I haven't seen in 2 years, they came to visit me. They're just in the back. And what is beautiful about this is that they do not understand anything. They don't know any English. They have been here for 45 minutes being like, if they laugh, I'll laugh. Like, I guess, like, so you have to keep laughing because that's their cue. They're like, oh, that joke was amazing. I don't know what to say. Like, I said she was a bitch. Like, remember that? And she's like, yeah, I get it. I laugh at this. But yeah, no, like, I'm super happy to see my parents. Actually, like, we make so many memories every time they are here. Last time they were here, they were in Christmas 2022, and we play a game we call Papelito. For you, it might be fishbowl or something like that. If you don't know the game, these are the rules of the game. You have a pieces of paper and you write like the name of actors, movies, or like short sentences, and you create two teams. And per turn, one person has to go to the fishbowl, and they take one piece of paper. They have 1 minute to explain what is on the paper, and their team has to guess. The more guess, the more points. I was playing with my dad. My dad is 76, okay? This is important, because I was playing with him. It was his turn to go to the fishbowl. I was like, Dad, are you ready? He's like, yeah. I'm like, Dad, it's 1 minute. Are you ready? I was like, yes. Dad, it's 1 minute. You're gonna say any word that is on the paper. Are you ready? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, okay. Time. And he's like, boat. And I was like, what? No, you have to say more stuff. Like, you're not helping. It's like, okay. Big boat. And I was like, you're not helping at all. Like, say more stuff. He was like, okay, it sunk. It's like, okay, Titanic. No. I was like, what would the actor? Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio. No. But the other guy, the bad guy, I don't. The one who does the scene in the front of the boat with the open arms. Leonardo DiCaprio. It's no. Jack. No. The actor. Leonardo DiCaprio. He's like, no, time. He did this. I was like, Brad Pitt. And I was like, what the fuck? What fucking movie of Titanic did he watch? I have to rewatch the movie just to be sure. Like, I was like, I guess like the credits, and I was like, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? And this is my fault, because I saw the movie in Open TV. Have you watched Open TV? Like, not streaming services? Don't fucking do it. It's fucking terrible. Like, I end up watching Passion of the Christ. Why? I don't know. I just ended up watching it, and I was watching that, and at some point it got to the scene that Jesus is on the cross, and he says, "Forgive them, Father, because they know not what they do." And I don't know why that phrase threw me off of the movie, and I was like, wait a minute. Why are they speaking English? This doesn't make any fucking sense. They're in Jerusalem, like what is happening here? And why is Jesus speaking broken English? Like he's speaking English like me to my manager. He's like I'm sorry boss, I know not what I do. Like, I was like, this doesn't make sense. But then I thought like, okay, this is Mel Gibson. He's making a movie for his audience. So he's adapted the language for his audience, and that makes sense. But that opens the possibility that there's a movie out there, a short film, about Jesus Christ, where he's on the cross. And he's like, forgive them, Father, because they don't know. They don't know, están bien pendejos, güey, no saben. They don't know, güey, no. Yes, I did that. Yes, I multiplied the tortillas. I turned the water into Cholula. They crucified me. Like, what the fuck, who will do that? You know what? Don't forgive them. Kill them all. And that was the first Latin King, actually. Jesus Christ was the first Latin King. Like, I have said this joke, and there's like people who are Mexican that are afraid to the Latin Kings. I was like, this is the biggest flex they can say. Like, who was your first member? Like, Jesus. Oh, like Jesus Mendoza, Jesus Hernandez. No, Jesus Christ, wait. That was the first one Latin King. But I actually believe, like, I'm so sorry for this if you believe in Jesus. I'm sorry. I believe Jesus was gay. Are you with me? Going to hell. Are you with me? No, I have arguments. I have my arguments, okay? First argument. He was a guy over 30 years old with 12 friends. Like, that's a little gay. That's way too much. If you're over 30 and you have 12 friends, like, no women allowed, a little gay. Second one. He went to his Last Supper in sandals. That's a little gay. But this is my third argument. If you see any paintings of the Last Supper, you can look it up right now if you want on Google. Last Supper paintings. There's always them eating, and there's like windows in the back. In all of the fucking paintings is daylight. That was a fucking brunch, okay? That was a last brunch. That was a fucking last brunch. And for me, that was the moment that church was like, we cannot say that. Like, we cannot say Jesus Christ has a last brunch where he shares his body. Like, that's, like, we cannot say that. They're like, make it dinner or something more straight or something. So that's why I think, like, so, is Jesus gay or not? Like, I believe that. I have strong arguments. Un poquito gay, okay. Un poquito español. The other thing is, like, I watch in these, like, TVs, like, Open TV, I saw a show that is called Ink Masters. Have you watched that show? You like that show? Yeah. Ooh, no, it's fucking awful. It's the worst show ever. If you don't know the show, Ink Master is like basically like MasterChef, but with tattoo artists. And it's terrible because they do challenge. And the challenge are like, hey, this week we're gonna do birds in 30 minutes with your offhand and blindfolded. And they tattoo people like that. Like, that's fucking crazy, like because a tattoo is fucking permanent, and they tattoo people like that, and I can picture the people watching their fucking episode like months later, and the judge get the tattoo, and the judge are always like, this tattoo. This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. This is awful, the colors are awful, the lines look like they were drawn by an epileptic monkey. You don't have what it takes to be a fucking ink master, so pack your shit and go. And the person watching like, fuck! Because it's something fucking permanent. It's a fucking tattoo. Then they interview the guy they kick out, and the guy is always like, man, this challenge was tough. I never do birds. That's not my art style. I do koi fish and dragons, and that's it. If you don't know how to do birds, don't fucking do them. Like, do you mind there's a show like Master Doctors, and the patient dies, and the guy's like, this was a tough challenge. These are not the kind of surgeries I usually do. I'm not a heart surgeon. I am a dentist. Fuck that shit. Like that. And those shows are terrible, and I believe they come from NTV 2000. I don't know if you remember NTV. There's people here who are. There's one person here who is like 23. Fuck you. But NTV like 2000 was wild. Like, and I said before I was a pervert, and but I believe all of you are perverts with me, and I have proof. And the proof is the show Room Raiders from NTV. If you don't know the show, so someone was like, yeah, I am a pervert. If you don't know the show, this was a show. It was a dating show. In a dating show, the NTV crew kidnapped the people from their houses. Usually the guys. It's like one woman choosing between three guys. They kidnap the guys from their house, put it in a van with a TV, and the woman have to choose who to date based on the rooms. So she went to the room, she like looked through the room. It was NTV, so they say stupid shit. It's like, oh, the room is blue, I don't like it. Like, they were like, oh, you have too many pictures of his mom. He's a mama's boy, I don't like it. And I don't know why NTV put people to talk like this, but at some point she's like finds a construction helmet and she's like, oh no, Steve lost some points. The only thing he's gonna be building is a wall between us. But I don't know why NTV did that, but they spoke like that. But the best part of every fucking episode was when the NTV crew was like, and we equip our raider with a black light. And you know what shines under a black light? What shines? You see, you're a fucking pervert. You can say body fluids, but you're like, yes. Semen. But yeah, you're right. That fucking shines under a black light. So every fucking episode, they turn off the lights. She turned off the black light. Every fucking episode, she pointed the black light to the room, and I was expecting like a Jackson Pollock of cum. I wanted to be like a rave of cum. Actually, if there was not a drop of something shining, I was like, this is not a good episode. This is there are better episodes than this. And NTV was like, they're directed to teenagers. So it was teenagers watching a stranger go into another stranger room looking for cum. If that doesn't make you a pervert, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what makes you a pervert, okay? But I do believe I am a pervert, and before that, and I blame my dad, who is there, who is not understanding what I'm saying, which is good. This is good in this moment. I blame him, and this is why. Because I'm 32, and I believe the relationship you have with porn when you're like older is different than kids. Like, for example, how old are you?
43.
43?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
I forget.
Okay, 43.
Yep.
How was your first experience with porn?
Fucking amazing.
Exactly, but how was it? Like, how did you find it?
Magazine under my uncle's bed.
Under your uncle's bed?
Yeah.
And you just took it? You're like, let me watch it. Why is this sticky? Okay. But I'll watch it. They have tits. I'll watch that shit.
Right.
But the first experience usually is like we steal it. So I did that with my dad. Like I was looking through his room. I was looking for something. I didn't find it, but I found a porn DVD. And I was about 14. So I was like, I'm gonna watch this. So, but it was my dad's porn. So I gotta be careful. Okay. So this is what my system. I have a system. This is my system. This is my system. Okay, are you ready? I had to take the CD, put it in my DVD player, jerk off, put it back. Every time I have to do the same. Take the CD, put it in my DVD player, jerk off, put it back. Every time. Take the CD, put it in my DVD player, jerk off, put it back. Every time. Take the CD, put in my DVD player, jerk off, put it back. This was just the first day, by the way. This was the first day I found it. I was like, I'm gonna watch this a lot of times. But at some point I was like, you know what? This was back in Minnesota, where I am from. And in Minnesota, all the CDs were like a white plain CD. So one day I was like, what if I don't put it back and I put something else back? And I did that, and I put Fast and Furious 1 back. And I was fucking happy because now I have fucking porn. It's my porn. I never thought about it until recently that I thought about this story. And I was like, what happened? The next time, My dad was horny. Like he was just naked, like dick hard, he grabbed his CD, put it in his DVD player, and it's fucking Vin Diesel fixing a car. Like, very likely he was really mad. But there's a chance that he was hornier. There's a chance that he saw Vin Diesel and his muscles and he was like, I'll do it for the family. So that's why I clap for perverts. Okay, cool. But no, my dad is amazing. Like, but I don't know if I can be a good dad or like I don't know if I want kids. Do you have kids here?
Don't do it.
Don't do. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Perfect. I love when parents are honest. They're like, dumb. But I have something about kids that I love and I hate at the same time, and it's the sound that they make when they are toddlers and they do something bad. Like, what was the sound your kids made when they do something bad when they were toddlers?
He would kick the back of the seat,
You-
driving, and whistle.
But you have a psychopath. That's why.
When he whistled, I would take him out of the car and leave him on the side of the road.
And he has been there since. Like, he lives in a gas station now. But usually, not your kids that are psychopaths, but usually, that it goes around the lines of like, uh-oh, like something like that. They do that when they do something bad, and that's amazing. It's a cute sound, and I love it, but I hate it because they can go like, uh-oh, and they spill a little bit of water, or they kill the dog. It will be the same fucking sound, okay? It will be the same sound, like same fucking sound.
The whistle.
The whistle's like, like the dog is just dead there, and they're like, uh-oh. Dog no woof woof no more. It's like, why would you say it like that? Like, I don't know at what moment we outgrow this sound, but I'm fucking glad. Because I believe I cannot tolerate an adult uh-oh. But do you mind going to a doctor and the doctor is like, uh-oh. Insurance don't cover this. Oopsies, I'm not in network. And like, fuck you, dude. Like, don't say it like that. But okay, you have heard me for a long time. Like, how's my English? Is still working? Yeah. Okay. You see, that was the reaction I wanted. He's like, yeah, perfect. I love it. But I practice. I practice a lot, and the way of me practicing is that I send audio messages. And the thing about sending audio messages is that when I send them, I feel super confident. I'm like, oh my God, Christian, a native speaker. Oh my God, that was amazing. But then I play them back, and it's just Sofia Vergara, Modern Family. I play them back, and it's just like, the plane is leaving, rush, rush, rush. You know what? If you don't believe me, I'm gonna do an example right now. I'm gonna do an example of that. Okay, so I'm gonna send an audio message. Hey George, can we meet at the Belmont station to grab a coffee? How was it?
It was good.
It was good? This is the part of the show you're like, it's amazing, I cannot believe how good you're in. Okay, I'm gonna play it back. Hey George, can we wear the Belmont patio? You said this is not a way to practice. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It sounds different every fucking time. No, there's something that really annoys me about like when I speak in English, and it's when I'm speaking English and I slightly mispronounce something and people don't get it. I fucking hate that shit. Usually it's with white people. I'm so sorry, but it's usually with white people. Like last time it happened, I was buying hot dogs and I was like, hey, I want a hot dog, no mustard. The guy was like, what? Like, I just want a hot dog, no mustard. No what? Like, mustard, the yellow sauce. Oh, mustard. Okay, I got it now. I was like, fuck you, like I slightly mispronounced that shit. Like, we don't do that to you if you're trying to learn Spanish. Like, every time someone knows Spanish and they come to me, they're like, oh, un poquito español, and we know what you're saying. So we don't do that to you. So be patient with me, you motherfuckers.
I'm a New York white.
That's my favorite word in English. Motherfucker is my favorite word. Like, I know my pronunciation of motherfucker is on point, okay? I know I put the tongue in the right places. You wanna hear it again?
Yeah.
Okay, shh. motherfuckers. Fucking native. And thank you so much for coming. This was the show. You are amazing. I'm gonna read Will. I'm gonna read Melvin. You can see my mom. My mom is like, yeah, this is the moment to clap.
Thank y'all so much. I gotta say it's weird as fuck that it's 3 men on stage and they playing back that ass up. But thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Can we get one more? Make some noise for your host, Will Hill.
He didn't step on stage because we don't know how much weight this can support, so.
But yeah, once again, we're so happy to see you. If I randomly run up to you with a camera, it's because for the social media. That's just take it, okay? I'm gonna run up in your face and I need you to tell the whole world that this is the best comedy show you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, and you right here. Thank you so much, y'all.
Hey, like you said, y'all, they work hard. They both did 30 minutes. They first time doing 30 minutes, y'all. That show is not easy and they killed it. If you like what they did, make sure you take pictures of them. Tag their Instagram. That's the best way y'all can support what we do. Thank you guys for coming out. See y'all next time.